Oh, what's happened there? Well, here we go. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to ARC Racing Tier 3 for round 13 here at Spa. And we're just in qualifying now, and I'm joined again by Andrew. So, welcome back. You couldn't keep away, could you, eh? 2 weeks.
Good evening.
Third week on the trot now, is it, eh?
Yeah, third week on a trot now.
I told you can't get away.
Going.
Yeah, I told you you won't be able to keep away. So we've got Faintest Cub on an outlap, a few on an outlap 2 with just under 15 minutes to the race, and apparently we've got a wet race at the end, so that's going to be very, very interesting indeed. So looks like it's a bit dull at the moment out on the track. So have we got any predictions this evening? I know I can't access the Twitch to do that, but what are you thinking, Andrews? Who you got as a favourite? You can mention.
I've got to say the Ferrari boys are looking good.
Yeah.
Sierra's got to be out there again.
Yeah.
Laguna's had a good couple of races.
Certainly has. He certainly has. We got Toby reserving tonight, I believe. Looks like
Toby is, yeah. He's in for Leighton tonight.
Costa's invalidated his lap.
Radioactive Rose, she's stepped in for Hunter.
It's nice to have a full grid. So we've got somebody that's been disqualified for going the wrong way. So I'm not sure what was going on, but anyway. So are we going to see any incidents in a Rouge?
I think we might actually see a couple.
Especially towards the end of the race if it's a bit wet. So Laguna's gone fastest at the moment with a 1:44.6. and the Mercedes of Hodder has gone 146 flat. So we're going to see Coles is he back? Is this his back debut race, or is he tier 2? I believe.
No, he's in tier 3 now. This is quite a few races he's into this tier now. He had to leave tier 2.
Oh right, because of
no, sorry, tier 1. He had to leave.
Yeah. Have we got a new? We've got a radioactive Rose. So is that? We have got Rose in by the looks of it. Is she a new tier 3 driver? Is she or?
She is a reserve at the moment.
Oh right, okay. Shadow's in now.
She had a cracking race here the other day.
Yeah, looks like she's invalidated her lap at the moment, but we'll go to Costa, who's in sector 2, and he is coming up to Blanchimont, is he, or has he gone past here? I think he's gone past I do like Spa, I must admit. I don't like driving it, but
it's one of those tracks. It's quite a tricky track to get the hang of because it's so long as well, and trying not to.
One mistake, and yes, I mean that's. Oh, and he's in the wall. Costa's gone into the wall. He's gone too wide. Too wide there. He's gone. Yeah, in Blanchimont, so he's hit the wall roundabout in Blanchimont, but he's managed to. Has he got? He must have damage with that. Has damage? Yeah, he has. He's lost his end plate. So we've got Dawson then, who's in the Alpine. He's in sector 3. He's coming up to the bus stop chicane now to end his lap.
4 fastest with a 145.
Yeah, Spinniest. Oh, and Spinniest Fur has gone quickest with a 143.2. Dawson's crossed the line. He's gone 6th fastest for 146. So Spinniest, I don't recognise. Is that a new driver? I've not been on comms for a couple of weeks now, and there's been a few changes.
Spinniest Fur is a new member to tier 3. He actually won the race. He won the race here in our academy last Thursday.
Oh, right, okay.
So he will be one to watch out for in the race.
Yeah.
He had it
looks like Lurky Boy's not got a front wing. He's had a bit of trouble with Prezi. Toby has gone second with 143.3. So some decent times at the moment. Prezi's just starting his first fast lap. So we've got evening Trev, evening to Sid, evening, and Scott. Fortunately, got disqualified for turning around after spinning. So,
good evening, gentlemen.
Thanks for tuning in. Nice to be back after a couple of weeks off. You know what it is after commitments. You know, it's hard to, but when you do get on, it's nice. It's nice to watch a bit of racing.
Always nice to have you back, mate.
It is. Yeah. Nice to have you join me, and I told you can't keep away when you first done it, didn't I? I said once you've done it once now, you get the bug, and it is enjoyable to do. Erky Boy's been disqualified from the session. Not sure what's going on there because he had no wings, so I'm not sure what he's playing out there. But we're with Prezi now, who's in sector 2. He's coming up to Blanchimont now, so he's going to be flat out now in 8th till he comes round that loopy left, the double left I like to call it, and approaching the bus. I mean, that's tough, that bus stop chicane. You've got to get it absolutely right. He's got it perfect. You kiss them 2 curves. You don't want to take too much curb because you lose time. He's going to cross the line, Prezi, and he's gone 5th fastest with a 144.8. So at the moment, the spinniest, I'm just going to call him spinniest, he's on provisional pole with 8 minutes to go, and Spikey's 3rd with a 144.2. So, excuse me.
Yeah, if you can get that bus stop chicane right, it is a great feeling to get that right.
Yeah. I want Chaos into turn 1, dog is yeet. So, Costa says lap would have got me near pole. So he was confident after hitting the wall on that lap, but Just be careful, guys. In the race, do not be typing while you're racing. In the race, just another little warning, because we have had a couple of guys do that, because you will get a penalty, unfortunately. So Coles has yet to set a time in the Alfa Romeo, and he's in sector 3 at the moment, so he's at Blanchimont. And let's see what he got. That sound glitch where it's the bloody engine sound. He's at the bus stop chicane now, and he's taken that perfectly, very nicely indeed. This could be a good lap from Coles. He's going to cross the line, and it is a good lap as he's gone third fastest with a 1:43.6. So look at that gap between the top 4. Looking very tasty indeed.
Not a lot in there.
No, there's not.
between
Daguna
that.
then in. Is he. Daguna, is he a tier 3 driver or is he reserving?
No, Daguna is a tier 3
He is
driver.
a tier 3 driver. Yeah, I'll get them all bloody
Yeah.
mixed up. I know he's reserved in other tiers. I think that's why.
Yeah, he's been with us a while now, Daguna.
Yeah, Daguna. He's very been okay as well. He's got his teammate Syrah in front, so I'm wondering if Syrah's going to give him a little slipstream into Blanchimont here, or is he just going to get out of the way? He's going to give him a tiny little slipstream, and Syrah has got out of the way. So that could have saved him a bit more time, Daguna. At the moment, he's 5th fastest at this moment in time.
Princess Cub about to come over. 10th. I think the next one, Radioactive Rose, coming up to bus stop chicane now. Right to cross
So he has
the line.
improved
What's
a
she
little
gonna
bit,
do?
Daguna. Let's go down to Rose. Has she gone
She
6th
goes
fastest?
6th fastest.
6th fastest, so very impressive indeed. So she's got a 1:44.2 as Rose. She's currently 6th fastest.
Stug, the next one's across the line.
At
He's
this
gonna
moment in
go-
time. We've got
He's got
Bertie as
13th.
well. He is in the Alfa Romeo. Tip Rebel is 1:48.
Costa, another
Costa
team just about to cross.
Across the line, and he has gone 9th with a
Ninth.
1:45.6. So the top 10 for him. Shadow at the moment, who is on the... Well, he set a time on the mediums. I'm sure he's going to change to the softs if he wants to improve his time. Just coming up to 5 minutes to go. So rain forecast for the end of the race. So it does look a bit bleak out there, I must admit. So we'll go on to Aqua, who has yet to set a lap. So we'll see how Aqua is getting on. So looking forward to this race, mate. I am, Mark. I'm telling you, it's going to be a good little race. I do like Spa, and turn 1 could be a bit some incidents, but
it's
but
going to
it's
be a
gonna be
rouge, I think. That's going to be. That's going to be.
I mean,
the fun
especially
bit.
in the wet, if it's at the end of the race and everyone's getting desperate.
Yeah, especially if everyone goes into the race with a dry setup as well.
That's right. Yep.
It's certainly
Strategies are gonna. It's
when
gonna.
that rain comes.
It's gonna mix up the strategies, and could be safety cars. So we're in for a treat tonight. So I have missed it. I have missed the last Saturdays as well. But oh, someone's off track, and it's Costa. But a lot of drivers coming in to the pits now. Prezi now has started another lap, I believe. He's 7th at the moment, so looks like he's got a fresh set of softs on. But I do think Toby may come out. The top 4 may come out. Spikey has come out.
Aqua is literally coming up to the bus stop now. Oh, he's coming in. Oh, and he's crashed. He's at the pit wall.
Oh, missed it. Is he in the pit wall, is he?
Aqua, he's in the pit wall. Not quite sure what went on there. It looked like he was coming into the pits, then kind of decided not to, and then It was kind of too late.
So Aqua will be starting 18th, I believe.
Yes, he should be.
Oh no, he might be starting in front of Dawson actually, because Dawson retired first, didn't he? Did he retire in the pits or did he DNF? I can't remember.
I missed that one. I don't know if he retired in the pits or it doesn't look like he was disqualified. So unless he retired, not quite sure.
So Prezi looks like he's having a night. He's 3 tenths up in sector 2 from his fastest time, so this could be a big improvement. He could be well into 143s here, so he could be looking at 5th or 4th, maybe. It depends what sector 3 brings, but he will be approaching the bus stop chicane. Can never get this chicane right. He's a bit wide in the entry, but he's done well on that. But he's going to cross the line now, and he has stayed 7th fastest. I think he has improved, and Sierra's going to need to improve. He's 2 tenths up on his time in sector 1. No, he's actually a second up in sector 2, so this could be 1, 3. Yeah, so this could well be 4. He's got to improve now, so this could be a very good lap for the Ferrari driver.
Hodders are validated, so he'll be waiting. Yeah, looks like it is Sarah next to cross the line.
Hello to ARC Reaper who's tuned in rather.
Sarah just goes 4
He
fastest.
has gone full fastest with a 1:43.6. So at the moment, that early lap from Spiniest has put him on provisional pole. He's still in the pit, so he's not going to be coming out for another lap. Toby is on an out lap at the moment. He's on the bus stop chicane. So him and Coles is 3rd fastest at this moment in time. He is just... Is he going to make another? Yeah, he'll make that easy. He
should do.
Toby's now starting his last throw at the dice in that Alpha Tauri.
Good evening, Rob. Good evening, Sid.
Rob's tuned in. Nice to see the bosses in, checking out what's going on. We are behaving ourselves, Rob, I promise. I've not swore yet, which is good enough.
Not yet.
Not yet, no. I don't swear. I'm
No, we're the good ones.
We're the good guys. So it looks like there is a... Yeah, he's just gone. Oh, he's just gone a tad wide type. But this looks like a good lap. He's really tidy. And just about 3 or 4 corners to go. And he's got them fresh softs on. And this could well be... Cole's on a fast lap as well. He's made it. So it looks like Sierra's gone 3rd fastest. So he went for another lap on them softs and managed to start 3rd. The Toby's got a bit of traffic approaching, but he's not going to be put off by... But that's his teammate. So he has gone into the last corner now. He's going to cross the line, Toby, and he has gone pole.
Oh, very good.
Toby has stolen pole by 2 tenths. But Coles has invalidated. The Guna has come into the pit. Spiky, who's just a smidgen up on his time. He's the only one now that's going to be looking to snatch pole from that fantastic lap from Toby. And superb stuff. Clouds Limit Break, where's the podcast? Well, there'll be an announcement about that very, very shortly. I'll be doing the podcast pre-races from now on, just due to timing and stuff. You know, I'm a busy boy at the moment, so podcast will be back very shortly. Right, okay. We have got Toby on pole, so Spiky is a 10th up, and he's at Blanchemont now. So I'm not sure he's going to be... It's going to be maybe, unless he gets a good But he could improve here because he's
Depends how he deals with
6th at the
the
moment.
rust stop.
But he's just coming round a lot. He's coming round across the line now, and he's gone. He has gone up a place to 5th. To Syrah, Toby with a 143 flat has got pole position. Good stuff there. So good qualifying, really.
That is everybody done as well. So yeah, very good qualifying. Great lap than Toby.
So we've got a good grid to start off with. The only thing, like, if everyone, I mean, I wish they'd just load out. If everyone's set a lap, I'd rather them just go into the thingy. Oh. But just a reminder to drivers now, I don't mean to be a party pooper, but during the race, you are not permitted to talk on the server or stream, please. But here we go, then we're just going to run through the starting grid quickly. We've got Toby on pole, Spinniest second to complete the first row, Syrah third, 4th Coles, 5th Spiky, 6th Daguna, Rose in 7th, 8th Prezi, 9th Costa, 10th Shadow, 11th Faintest Cub, 12th Hooder, Dawson in 13th, 14th Tip Rebel, Stug 15th, 16th Bertie, 17th Sim Racer, and the others who were disqualified will start at the back of the grid. I'm going to take a quick couple of minutes break, and we are, just for a quick wee, and I'm going to grab another bottle of beer. So join us again in a couple of ticks. Do not go anywhere, because it's going to be a fantastico race. See yous very, very shortly. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good evening. So all my days are mixed up. We're back to the race now as we are ready. They're all on the grid. Lights out will be very shortly if they'll have the formation lap first. But as I said, it's building up quite nicely. We've got on pole, we've got Toby who's reserving, who's a tier 2 driver, I believe. What we're expecting. I mean, the weather does look a bit bland, and it says wet towards the end of the race. So when will it come? That's the thing. When will it come?
I reckon 16 laps. 16, I reckon.
Definitely.
Should definitely be interesting. I am looking forward to it. It is always a good race here.
It certainly is. It's not one of my favourites to got a few starting on the mediums, so obviously the Shadow will be starting on them mediums. But yeah, it's not the best track for me. So they're saying a one-stop, soft to hards, which is probably the best strategy. Mind you, you could stretch. Could you do a soft medium? I'm not sure.
Well, I'm thinking with the rain coming that maybe you could push it.
I mean, it's looking very good for the. It's looking very good for the medium runners because, as I said, they could do well a good 15 laps, I reckon, on them mediums, and that could, if that rain comes and the track does take a turn for the worst, then
yeah, definitely.
But if there was no rain, it would be. It would be a soft
rain,
medium.
yeah.
I'd go for the soft medium if it was no rain. But I think the soft runners will be going to the softs, I reckon, because the rain is coming. They're saying lap 18. They're predicting it. So I could imagine.
It all depends on how hard that rain is.
Yeah, it could be. Would you chance going soft to think the track's going to be wet enough for inters, or would you take a chance of putting the mediums on?
Well, the problem is you've got to use two types of tyres, aren't you?
Well,
two
you will.
compounds for the race. So.
You will do if the rain's coming in 18, and you've done soft. You will have that two different compounds if you go onto the inters. But will the track be wet enough with that late in the race? So I think it would be I mean, if I was softs, it would be a soft medium. And then if the track is, I mean, you've got four. I mean, don't get me wrong, it could turn very wet in a couple of laps. I mean, look at real life in what happened to Lando. He thought he could be all right, but they're lining up in the grid now. But yeah, so I'm thinking the medium runners are looking very good because they're going to go medium to soft. So a few saying. Riley would say depends on what the forecast says. He says he'd chance the soft because I think that's what they're going to be doing, soft, and then hoping that the rain will. Yeah. So here we go then for the Belgian Grand Prix round 13. We've got the 5 red lights. And 5 red lights and away we go. Looks like a cracking start for Toby, and Spinist in the Haas as well has got a good start. But coming on the inside line is Toby into going to take. Oh, Spinist Club! Spinist Club's gone. There's a big carnage at the back. Erky boy, that's huge.
Erky boy, what was
huge track at the back. I don't know what was going on, but we've lost a few shadows down. 5-second time penalty for Rose. I'm not sure. It was a huge crash at the back. And I
think Erky forgot his braking points there, to be honest.
But Spiniest, is he still there, Spiniest? Looked like he went really off. I think he just went wide. But I think Erky boy was. I don't know if he got the glitch where his false feedback wasn't working, or. But it looks like we've got a safety car because I don't know. It
certainly looked that way because it didn't It
It's
didn't
not
look like he
saying
was
on the
slowing
top
down,
left-hand
so-
side, but we've got a safety car. But I don't know what's going on with this lobby because it doesn't say safety car on my top left-hand screen.
No, I
But
got a
turn
virtual
one
safety car.
carnage was predicted by a lot of the guys on chat. So we've got a safety car from turn one, lap one, I believe. Just
Mine's
Toby.
saying it's a virtual safety car, so I
Is it?
think we're under
It must be a
VSC.
virtual. No, it is. It was just a glitch for me, but we have got a finishing. But look at the jump Spinius has got on Toby from that virtual safety car. He's gone a bit wide there going into a Rouge, but Blanchimont, sorry. So, but Rose has got a penalty. I'm not sure what kind of happened there, but he's got a beautiful slipstream as Spinius Fur. He's going to have a little look. Is he into the bus stop chicane? No, he's not, but he should get him on the. Oh, and Toby just lost his back end a little tad, but we'll be coming up to. Let's just keep an eye on Spinius there because he'll get a nice slipstream through Blanchimont and the Kemmel Straight. So this could be where he could have an opportunity. But look at the.
It's just made up a
Toby.
great move on.
Toby's got a good exit from turn one. So no problems now. We're up to the Kemmel Straight now. So this could be where a lot of overtakes, easy to overtake here, especially if you get that slipstream. But I think he's just run out of straight there. Sirius looks like he's up to third. He's taken from Coles now, but Coles will be fighting back. So it looks like already we've got some gaps forming. We've got Costa on the back of Gamer on the back of Shadow for 8th position in that Red Bull. Still got the white livery as well. I thought they were going to be changing that back very soon, but I'm looking forward to getting the new track and the new F2 liveries coming out shortly. I'm not sure. I think it'll be middle of next week or.
I'm not sure when the new update is, to be honest.
So now they're saying the predicted pit stop strategy is a soft to hard, medium, or soft to hard. So I would favour the soft to medium. You could even do a medium softy. There wasn't any rain, I suppose.
I think you could push it.
You could push it, but we've got Faintest Cup closing in on Dawson now. As Dawson's still in 11th position, is he going to have a little look here for the overtake? We've got a nice little train of drivers now between Aqua, Cub and Dawson. Dawson leading the way out of three. Looks like Aqua's going to go on the inside of. Is he going to take the position? He has. And Aqua's up to 12th. Dawson's still 11th. He's gone very wide in the Williams. And Aqua still. And Faintest Cub has lost that to it. So Aqua has taken that position. He's on the quicker tyre than Aqua, but we'll shortly be having DRS enabled.
We got a bit of a DRS train
coming
now.
up to a Rouge now.
Sierra down to Guna.
Yeah, there'll be a DRS train to between fifth. Oh, we've got sector 1. We've got a Haas. Is it a Haas or is that
another virtual safety car?
And it's a Haas. It's Tip Rebel's gone. Tip Rebel's gone on a Rouge just before the Kemmel Straight. So we've got a virtual safety car. Tip Rebel is out of the Belgian Grand Prix. The second retirement. So he has binned it in a Rouge. Just after the end of a Rouge coming into the Kemmel Straight. So he is out of the Grand Prix. Another virtual safety car. I thought that would be a safety from where that car is.
I think because it is such a long lap, like we were saying before, they can usually get the cars out of the way pretty quick. That's why I think they just do a VSC rather than a full safety car. Yeah.
So it's looking very good at the moment. Toby's got a nice little gap, but him and Spinnis having a little. They'll be racing soon, and it depends on this exit from this last corner. But Spinius has got a lovely exit coming out in the bus stop chicane now. Spiky on the back of Coles now in the Aston Martin. So quite similar pace between the guys by the looks of it. Lap 4 of the Belgium Grand Prix. As he's closing on Coles now. This is where sector 1, and that is someone's
Spinius Fur.
Spinius Fur, who was second behind Toby. As you could see, just on the right-hand side, another victim. Just at the beginning of the Kemmel Straight, yeah. A Rouge again.
Top of a Rouge.
And Spinius has gone. Was he pushing too hard to get past Toby, and that's pushed Syrah up to second, and another safety car. So no safety cars yet, but well, not that I'm complaining, but well, that's another victim gone. But we're back racing already here. In 2 seconds. Let's swap over the headphones. I didn't charge these enough.
I've just been kicked from my own lobby.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello.
Hello. So yeah, we are back. I've just had to have a quick show. Spiky with a penalty. Syrah's still second. There's a few gaps forming now here, and looks like Faint has come. It looks like Huda's in an AI. I'm not sure why Huda is in AI, so there's a bit of evidence. Because he's not in AI now, but Huda was in Oda, whatever his name is, was in AI. And he still is in AI, so I'm sure that will be going to the stewards to see what was going on. But coming out of the pits is Aqua, and he's left the session, so he's going to be in AI. So I'm not sure what's been going on, but Toby's still leading this Grand Prix. Daguna closing in on Spiky, and Daguna's left the session.
I've been kicked from the lobby, so I don't know if that's anything to do with it. I don't know what is going on.
But you've been kicked. Erky Boy's left the session. Everyone's been kicked from the lobby.
I'm just joining again now.
Bertie's left the session, so I think the lobby has gone. Everyone is leaving the session by the looks of it. That's probably why he was in an AI. So I'm not sure what's going on. Lap 5 of the Grand Prix. Are we going to have a restart?
It looks like we may have to at this rate if everyone's leaving. Yeah, everyone's leaving. I don't know what has gone on here.
Right, so there'll have to be a restart. Are we going to be restarting from this grid now?
I have got the...
Because 3 of the drivers have DNF'd, I believe. So they... I don't think they'll be able to come back in, will they? Because it's after they've DNF'd. I'm not sure.
I don't know what is going on, but I can't even get into anything at the moment.
Right, so what we'll do is then we'll just come out and we'll have to do a...
I don't know if I've had a problem with my Xbox or what's going on, but...
Bloody Cody's. Have we got everyone saying...
We're going to have to do a lobby restart, aren't we? Get everybody back in from the qualifying. So there will be a restart. So
we'll be back in a couple of minutes. So, yeah.